make my own decisions. What a stupid thing to say. Lord, I need you every day.
Hello, thanks for being here today. I would love to talk about the Bible. My grandpa taught me to talk a lot about the Bible, and now that's all I could talk about. I'm obsessed. So let's clear up a little of the problem we got going on in society here. So, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Well, many people take that out of context to mean that whatever we set our mind to, that we can accomplish. But let's go to Philippians chapter 4, verse 13 to see what Paul might have really meant, and maybe a better rendering of the verse. It says, I rejoice greatly in the Lord that at last you renewed your concern for me. Indeed, you were concerned, but you had no opportunity to show it. I'm not saying this because I'm in need, for I have learned to be content in whatever the circumstances. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I've learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, which he was many times, not to mention stoned, beaten, jailed, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do all this through him who gives me strength. I like the NIV's version of it. I can do all this through Christ who strengthens me. That's a better way to tell us what he's really saying. What Paul's saying is not, I can accomplish anything because I am Christ's. And I've decided that since I feel like I'm supposed to do this, that's what God's supposed to bless me with. Well, unfortunately, that's not what Paul was saying when he said that. Let's think about a verse that could replace that way of thinking. Let's go to the Bible and see what Jesus' brother said. Open the Bible to the book of James in chapter 4. We're going to start in verse 13. Now listen, you who say, today or tomorrow, we will go to this or that city, spend a year there, carry on business, and make money. Why, you don't even know what will happen tomorrow. What is your life? You're a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. Instead, you ought to say, if it's the Lord's will, we will live and do this or that. As it is, you boast and brag. All such boasting is evil. Anyone, then, who knows the good he ought to do and doesn't do it, sins. Just a little side note here. James's name was not James. It was Jacob. That wasn't a Hebrew name. So King James, when he had the Bible translated, decided he wanted somebody to be named after him. And that's how it happened. You could actually look into that one. So I'm glad we got to clear that up. There are so many promises in the Bible that really are what we think they are. We'll get around to those. You gotta stick with me. We got a lot of verses to talk about. Thanks so much for today, and I hope to see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to get notifications for the next video. Talk to you soon. God bless.
This is why he gave us life. So let his love shine through in everything